Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 5. So, we are at war with Shaka, and it's going to be a slightly one-sided war, I would say. We can liberate a city for Carthage in a few turns. Maybe we don't actually have to wait for that destroyer. Alright, let's send a rifleman, because why not? I don't think she will be able to kill him. There are some air units in Gades, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. We'll do an air sweep, yeah, it's at least one triplane. And another triplane, right, so we know it's two triplanes basically. Alright then. So, one more bomber, two more bombers. Yeah, the city is already down to 0. Alright then, so anything else? I think that's it for now. How's our tourism situation? Let's take a look. Influence. Carthage. We got a bonus for a diplomat. We need a bonus for a trade route, so we'll have to send a trade route to Carthage. What about the Aztecs? We got a trade route bonus. We will not be able to get open borders, I'm afraid. And we still need a diplomat. Alright then. Well, one diplomat is on the way, so that won't be a problem. Alright, carry on then. I don't think we're too far away from the end, but we still got a few things to do. And when is the next World Congress? In 8 turns. We need the passport system, so hopefully that will go through. And we need to not get sanctioned. We'll see about that. Alright then, so back to Gades. We should be able to take it right now. Like this. And there it is, we can liberate it. Not much point keeping it, we'll let Carthage get it, that's fine. And there's not much else we can attack around here. Unless we send a fleet to attack Shaka's core cities. I could do it, I just don't have much of a fleet right now. I'm working on it, but it will take a while to get more than this. We could use a carrier. That's certainly not a bad idea. Let's take a look. We can get a carrier, right? Or do we not have the tech? Actually, I don't think we have the tech. Do we? Yeah, we need computers. Alright, fair enough. That's fine. Anything else we need around here? Nothing in particular, I'm just going to automate the workers, it's fine. Alright then, so intercept. And we'll just chill around here. Is Shaka going to negotiate yet? Probably not, no, it's a little bit too early for that. Alright, that's fine. Village. And cargo ship, right. Where do we need a trade route? We need a trade route with the Aztecs, right? Yeah, no, we already have one. With Carthage. Right, we need a trade route with Carthage. We should be able to send one from here. Yes, we can. To the city we just liberated a moment ago. Alright then. So, that will be a mine. And we don't need anything else around here. We still need to hook up the marble. Alright then. Treasury robbed in Sao Paulo, really? That's not very nice. Well then, I could move my counter-spy from my capital, but I would prefer not to. And another city revolted. Which one was it? Oh no, he changed to autocracy, that's funny. That will actually help us, because we won't have a penalty for differing ideologies to tourism, or rather influence. And another golden age, nice. I was a little bit worried our golden age will expire. And we'll have a gold problem. Instead we got 41,000 gold, that's actually kind of insane. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Look at this. Plus 29,000 gold instant yields. And almost 8,000 tourism. 30,000 gold, that's actually insane. Pestilence? Yeah, I don't even care about that all that much. And pestilence again. Well, alright. We'll just repair that. The automated workers should do that. Okay, so, next, we got a hotel in Vilnius. We can grab a train station, that's fine. There you go. And Shaka doesn't seem to have anything around here. Not right now, anyway. So, how about you repair the farms? Works for me. Heal up. And heal up. If Shaka sends some naval units, we'll just destroy them. Not exactly a problem. So, next. Monty denounced us. I can't imagine why. So, let's check our influence with him now. Let's see, 62 turns. So now, the one thing we need is telecommunications technology. Because that will allow us to build National Visitor Center. And then the Citizen Earth Protocol, which is required for culture victory. And we can also still get at least one more archaeologist. Let's maybe do that. After the ambassador, that's fine. And then we can get another ambassador. Maybe after wire service. So let's back up slightly with these guys. At least keep them on top of a railroad. Or next to the city. Or inside the city, that works too. Let's keep moving. And there's the ambassador. Where do we need him? We probably don't need him anywhere. All that much. Maybe Sofia? No. Buenos Aires? Yeah, maybe Buenos Aires. Our advantage isn't that big. Either Buenos Aires or Vancouver. Alright then, off you go. What else is happening? We can grab a stadium. I don't think happiness will be a problem, but let's get a stadium anyway. Just in case we will actually need happiness. But first, train station. And next... Yes, repair that, thanks. What did we get? Foreign grade diplomat completed a mission. Where? In Bratislava. Okay then. Well, I don't think we care about that one too much. Not really. So, finished an arsenal. Let's grab another stadium. It won't hurt. Just in case we decide to take more cities. Okay, Shaka is sending some destroyers. Fine by me. I don't think it's close enough for our bombers to reach it. Unless we rebase. No, it's not going to be close enough. But let's rebase to Utica anyway. It will be a little bit easier to reach him if he moves closer. There, rebase. We could use that carrier, but we'll have to wait for the tech. Alright, the destroyer is done. Alright then. Let's take... boarding party. Sounds good to me. Yeah, boarding party 3. And then maybe get a few more cruisers. We should be able to get battleships soon. So the more cruisers we have, the more battleships we'll be able to get instantly. As long as we have the gold, which we will. Stock exchange. I don't think we need a harbor in here. Let's grab a train station to get more production. You can stay inside the city. And the caravan. Let's see. We should have a trade route with Monty. Yes, we do. And with Carthage, that was the cargo ship. And that's all we need right now. We can still send one to Monty. If it's good enough. 15 gold, 6 science, 4 pressure. A better trade route would be with Buenos Aires. I don't suppose we have any quest for a trade route. No. Okay, Buenos Aires is fine. Works for me, off you go. And here's another ambassador. Where do we send him? Let's check, maybe Vancouver. Around 200. Or maybe Buenos Aires again. Yeah, our advantage in Buenos Aires isn't that large. So Buenos Aires is actually fine. Oh, actually we had one other guy on the way. So the other ambassador can go to Vancouver. That works. We should be able to peace out with Shaka soon, unless we want to stay at war. But we can always declare war again once we get a decent navy. Pestilence, again. Yeah, alright. Another broadcast tower. So, stadium. For the happiness. And could we maybe get one more great scientist for fate? We could in 19 turns. We'll see about that. Do we have a regular great scientist coming soon? Let's check. We got a great merchant coming. Great scientist right here in 17 turns. I can't speed it up any further. Alright, that's good enough. Do you want to follow that destroyer? I don't know how many he has, but I guess we can get rid of it. Alright, we can do some damage at least. He'll go down on the next turn. If only we had that carrier. But don't worry, we'll get the tech soon enough. We are about to unlock submarines, that will be quite useful. I'll definitely get a few at least. So, next. And you will go to Vancouver. So, how's that vote? How many more turns? Carthage wants to trade. Okay. They might even give us a decent deal for luxuries. I mean, they are our vassal after all. Let's see. Yeah, we can get a pretty good trade here. I'm okay with this. That is acceptable indeed. 35 happiness now. Better. We can also get more influence with Buenos Aires by getting an archaeologist here. For the hidden antiquity site. Not a bad idea, I might do that. What are you guys doing? Looks like Monty is still in negative happiness. Well, that's his problem, not mine. Oh, hi. Shaka is sending more. Well then. Can we reach them with our bombers? No. They are too far away. Let's maybe spread. Send some of them to a different city. Like so. Let's back up and see if he follows us. I need him to come a little bit closer, so that he's in range of my fighters and the bombers. That will make our life much easier. What's happening? Pestilence. Why am I not surprised? Museum and then stadium. That works. And more repairs. The cruiser is almost there, but I need to be careful with the cruisers. They will go down very easily against the destroyers. So, anything else? One more cruiser in 2 turns. Alright, next. Oh yeah, and how about that archaeologist for Buenos Aires? There's one more antiquity site right here, but it's outside of the borders of the city-state. We could still get an artifact from that, which is maybe not a bad idea. Yeah, you know what? Let's get an artifact from that. Because why not? Here, 2 archaeologists. Do we have any other antiquity sites around here? You want my city? Are you crazy? Oh, that's probably her city. One of her old cities. Well, she's still not getting it. A great musician, a nice one. Shame I can't get open borders. I might be able to get open borders with Carthage, since they are my vassal. Wait, I should get open borders by default with Carthage. Where's that musician? Right here. Yes, we can send a musician to Carthage. If it's even necessary. It will speed things up. Okay, sure, why the heck not, we can do that. And Shaka is coming, good. First, let's use Earth Sweep. Like so. That didn't work. There, no resistance. Now we can use the heavy bombers. Down you go. And we know there are destroyers. But they are not coming. There it is. Okay. We might be able to get him. Like this. That should work, yes. Here, we got him. Nice one. You can upgrade. I guess with 40,000 gold we should just upgrade everything. Because why the heck not? We can definitely upgrade all the machine guns. I see no reason not to. And we got quite a few. We still got some riflemen. We can upgrade them as well. Here, upgrade, upgrade. Upgrade all the things. Here's another one. And a few more. And another one. And another one. Is that it? We probably still have a few. Yep, 3 more machine guns. We'll upgrade all of them. And I see 2 more riflemen. Here's 1 rifleman. And here's another. I imagine we are number 1 in military power now. No, we are not! Seriously, Shaka is still number 1. I wonder how large his navy is. Because a lot of that could be from his navy. That's definitely a possibility if he has a lot of destroyers. We should maybe be careful against him. Anyway, next. Here's another heavy bomber. In Salvador. And there's the cruiser. Alright then, we got a great merchant on the next turn. What do you want? Targeting 1, targeting 2, targeting 3. And what's next in Hippo Regius? Let's take a look. A stadium maybe? Or more naval units. I wouldn't mind more naval units. We can't quite get a submarine just yet. Let's get at least 1 more cruiser. Sure, that will be quite a few battleships once we get the tech for that. Here's the bomber. So, like this. And what's next in Salvador? We could get a nuclear plant. We got 35 uranium. So, not a terrible idea. Let's get the stadium. Arsenal, yep, train station next. For extra production. And that's that. We still got an engineer. But there are no wonders. Are there any wonders coming up still? There should be something. Oh yeah, there is at least one. Okay, I suppose we could save for that. Oh, and there's also the CN tower. We might want to get that. +1 population in each city, and +1 happiness per city. I do have broadcast towers in most cities, but not in all of them just yet. So yeah, that's not a bad wonder, actually. And we got the archaeologists. So, one guy here, and the other guy here. I think that's it. I don't see any more antiquity sites in the area. Alright then, let's keep the cruisers in the back. And in fact, let's just back up and repair our destroyers back to full. I can't really attack Shaka's cities yet anyway. Not with what we have right now. Alright then. Just need to fortify all the units we upgraded. You're not supposed to be there. Here, that will do. Alright then. Oh, we got one more antiquity site to the northeast of Karakorum. Okay, we could get an archaeologist around here. Doesn't really matter which city is going to get it. It can be our capital. Yeah, sure, our capital is fine. So, carry on. Is Shaka bored with this war just yet? He probably is. And hey, we got a new unit from Valletta, and there's the merchant. Alright then. Repair the salt. And the trade route. What should that be? We can send it to Monty. It's not going to be worth a whole lot. We can send it to the Mongols. Or to Carthage. 19 gold, 6 science, fine. That works. Backup and repair. Oh, and the vote is happening. So that's going to be a pretty important vote. Let's see what we can do with this. We got 24 delegates. Interesting. I definitely want the passport system to pass, but I also don't want to get sanctioned. We could try 12 votes each, so like this. That might work. Maybe. Apparently, quite a few people are going to vote yes on the passport system. Interesting. A lot of people want to sanction us, which is not exactly surprising. If we get sanctioned, we'll lose the bonuses from trade routes. The passport system bonus is larger, but maybe we can get both? Alright, let's try like this. I definitely don't want to get sanctioned right now. Let's say 20 votes here. Alright, let's try like this. We'll see what the outcome is going to be. Museum. And that's a new unit. Barrage 1, Barrage 2, Barrage 3. And upgrade. We can still get one more lumber mill. And this one is not finished, actually. And we can get another one over there. Alright then. So, archaeologist. He was going to go here. And we got a merchant. What do we do with the merchant? We could use him for a diplomatic mission. That's a possibility. I don't think getting a town would be worth it at this stage of the game. So let's send him, let's say, to Vancouver. Sounds good to me. Let's see what the outcome of the vote is going to be. Montezuma is plotting against us. Let him plot, we don't care. So, how did the vote go? We got penicillin. Yeah, passport system failed, I think. Or did it? War religion repeal failed. Nobody voted for it. We did not get sanctioned. Oh, everyone voted for the... Actually, the passport system passed. That's a little bit weird. Why would they vote yes when I benefit from that the most, and I'm clearly getting close to winning a culture victory? Well, they did. So there it is. We only need Carthage and the Aztecs now. 51 turns and 71 turns. It will be faster once we get the visitor center. And we'll need the time to build the Citizen Earth protocol anyway. So, what else can we propose? Let's take a look. Anything that would help? We can propose United Nations, because why the heck not? Yeah, I don't see why not, we can go for it. Apparently, a lot of civs would be angry, but I don't think we care about that all that much. We can also propose international games. Oh, actually, international games would give us some extra tourism. Yes. Okay, international games it is then. There you go. And we got another policy. Let's see, cult of personality, would that actually help in any way? Not really. Unless Carthage is at war with Shaka. She is at war with Shaka. So maybe we should pick that up. Plus 50% tourism to civilizations fighting a common enemy. 50% of your highest war score counts as a tourism modifier with all civilizations. Free great person of your choice. Honestly, I don't think that would make that much of a difference. But there isn't really anything else. No, there isn't really anything else, so maybe we should grab it regardless. We can get a great scientist to speed up our research. So you know what, let's get that. And then we can get a scientist. Yup. Sounds good to me. Here. That will speed up electronics and telecommunications. There he is. So pop him right away. That's 35,000 science. Here, that gives us electronics. So now we can get battleship and also hydro plant. That might come in handy. And we'll get computers in 8 turns. The next great scientist will come in 12 turns. So that might give us telecommunications in 12 turns. Something like that. So now we need cruiser upgrades. That's going to be expensive. Well, not that expensive. I thought it will cost us more than that. I'll wait for destroyers to be back at full health. Then we can go and poke Shaka a little bit. He's probably willing to peace out by now. I can't imagine he wouldn't be. Anyway, Vancouver. Not that we need gold, but... now we can add stoneworks to the queue. We needed that quarry. And that's that. What else is happening? That's going to be a landmark. Next. Yeah, he wants a peace treaty. Do you accept that? Yeah, I think so. There's not much point staying at war with him. Although, technically, we are getting a modifier with Carthage if we stay at war with him. But we'll have to wait for the Aztecs anyway. We don't really need that bonus with Carthage. Not to mention I have to wait for Citizen Earth Protocol. Right. Conduct diplomatic mission. That will give us some gold. Not a lot of gold, but... a town is pointless at this stage of the game. The Great Merchant is pointless at this stage of the game, I would say. Decolonization again. Alright then. I don't care about your vote all that much. I can prevent it on my own. Montezuma is currently marching an army. Let him try. See how it works out for him. We can rearrange our units slightly. So, infantry in the front, bazooka inside the city, panzer slightly in the back. Yeah, something like this. Let him try. See how it works out for him. What's next? We can grab a hotel. Let's get a castle first. And then we'll see. Another negative event. Minus 450 science. 450 science is pretty much nothing. We can go for that one. Next up, São Paulo. Stadium. Wind plant. That would be useful, maybe. Requires aluminum. We have plenty of that. +2 production, science and gold on every grassland and plain style. We got quite a few here. We can also get a medical lab. Let's get a medical lab first. Broadcast tower. Let's see. Anything useful? Hotel is fine. So, Monty, come at me, bro. Six turns for computers. Right, do we peace out with Shaka? I think we should just peace out with Shaka. It's a little bit pointless staying at war. I can always declare war again, once I get a bigger navy. We could probably capture Ulundi if we really wanted to. I could win pretty much any victory condition in this game, by the way. I'm in such a dominant position, I could go for any victory condition I want. It's just a formality. Some of them would take longer than the others. But obviously I could win domination quite easily. I can win culture quite easily. We could get diplomatic most likely. And science would be the slowest in our current situation. By far the slowest. So production, that's the train station done. Yeah, this city is a little bit low on production. Let's grab a Firaxite office. And yep, broadcast tower. That's going to be... yeah, landmark to get extra influence. Unless we want an artifact. Let's get the influence, that's fine. Yep, works for me. And that's going to be an artifact, since it's not within the city-state borders. You on it? Looks like it. Great harvest, plus 450 food. Alright then. Wait, what? Oh, he's actually coming. He's attacking the city-state. Okay then, and I'm actually a little bit far away. You know what, let's just peace out, but first I'm going to hit his units. We should be able to do that. There is a railroad right here. Can we get that destroyer? Maybe, maybe not. Yes, we can get the destroyer. There we go. I suppose I can just rebase the bombers. Let's just peace out. It will make things faster. I don't think he will give us a luxury. No, he will not. 700 gold is good enough for me. So there you go. We are at peace now. Vilnius, Firaxite office. Firaxite office, maybe a constabulary as well. And that's a new panzer from the looks of it. Alright then. So, we can go back into our territory now. Off you go. One thing we could do before the game ends is nuke Shaka. But we'll need a carrier for that. Still, computers will be done in 4 turns. We could get a carrier then. You will go to Carthage, I think. Let's see. Let's check our modifiers with Monty. We got all the modifiers we can get. Yep, pretty much. 62 turns. We need that visitor center. Soon, we are getting there. I like how I basically control 90% of the map, but it's a culture victory. Monty entered information era. Well, good for him. But there's another revolt. Yep, one of his cities revolted. Alright then. I'm not even seeing that city right now. Well, that's his problem, not mine. Where do you think you're going? Oh nice, we got logistics out of that destroyer attack. I'll take it. And send him back a bit. Here's another promotion. Doesn't even matter what we're going to pick up. Oh, and hey, we finished the nuke. I almost forgot we were actually building a nuke. Alright then. That might still come in handy. For some fireworks. How long would it take to get another nuke? 16 turns. That might be a little bit too much. At this point we can just straight up buy nukes. Let's get a hydro plant. That will be pretty nice around Assur. Certainly. Medical lab. Medical lab. And actually, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.